What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Macy again. I'm finally back with another video after a little bit of an absence. First of all, I have to say a massive thank you to all the people that was asking where I am and telling me they're missing my videos. I'm really surprised, but I'm very grateful, so thank you to each and every one of you who messaged me. There's too many to name by name, so yeah, everyone, thank you. Alright, so what's on foot today? These were, I believe, what I showed in my last video before my top 10. These are the metallic silver Huaraches. I do have a lot to say on the new Huaraches because the new ones are made in China as opposed to Indonesia, and to me the Chinese ones are much better. I have got an ID Huarache which I'll probably show in my next video, so we'll go into these and other Huaraches and similarities and differences and whatnot in the next video. So yeah, let's get into the focus of this video, which is, as you can see, a Nike Air Max 90 anniversary. Colors are bronze, black, infrared and white. I got this off Nike.com on the second release because the first release was a bit of a hyper strike. It just dropped silent and it was gone within minutes. Yeah, the second time it was like scheduled, so yeah, I was kind of ready for that one. I had to get this. I mean, being as it's the 25th anniversary of the Air Max 90, or the Air Max 3 if you prefer, I had to get one of them. I did look at the velvet, but I kind of went for this one over that one. The velvet still hasn't dropped on Nike.com. It's dropped on other stores. Online it only goes up to a size 6, the velvets, but in stores I know that they're going up to men's sizes, so it's kind of strange how they've been dropped. But my choice was this one, being the Cork, because Cork to me is a material to represent celebration, anniversary. So yeah, it kind of, yeah, was my choice. There are a few things that are not great on this. I'm not a collector, so I haven't bought these just to shove in a cupboard somewhere. I actually want to wear them, but they're not very wearable, to be honest. I will get into that. Alright, so obviously it's just a standard Air Max 90. You got your infrared, which is the proper OG tone of infrared. It's none of that Jordan infrared or infrared 23 or any of that crap. It's proper infrared, and it's like the orangey type of infrared. The patches, that I've not really liked any of the patches. I like the shape of them and the material of them, but the actual patch things are just, they're just stupid to me. Like, you can take this one off and this one off, but you can't change it for anything different. Like, the only ones you can change is this one. Like, what the I don't know, it's just a gimmick to me. The Air Max Zero, I didn't get that. I'm really disappointed with that. That could have been something amazing for Air Max Day. Happy belated Air Max Day. Yeah, the initial drawing, what Tinker did was, it looked great, but it didn't look like the Zero, and it was in yellow, but the colour they dropped was the navy blue. They're bringing the yellow out next, but why they changed it and why they put Hyperfuse on it just ruined it. They put the Moire Soul on, whatever. I know a lot of people did buying them, but that's your choice, or their choice. Me, yeah, I didn't like them, so I didn't get them. Alright, so let's get into this. So as you can see, it's a cork material. I've never had the corks or any cork material based trainer before, because it's only really been put on the LeBron 10, which I didn't like. I like the lows, but yeah, it's recently been put onto a Dunk High. I quite liked it, but I just wish it had a black sole and a black panel at the back, because it's just got a black toe cap and it just looks strange, so I passed those. Going back to where I got these from Nike.com. The retail was £110, which is like amazingly cheap. I was like, 110? When I saw them like advertised for 110, I thought, no way are they going to be 110, no way. And they dropped for 110. Use the pulse code. I got these for like £80, £88 or something. Like, that's cheaper than GRs. So I was like mad happy. But the quality on them it's not great. Let's be honest, it's not great. It's really hard to focus in on this material. If you can see these small patches, basically this Cork material is very thin. It's like Rizzler paper thin. It's not what I expected it to be, and as such, as why it's so thin, it's overlaid onto a mesh underneath. Luckily the mesh is a brown colour, so it matches the actual cork colour, because being as the cork is so thin, it does actually crack and come off. As you can see with the shadow, that piece has come off. There's a bunch of pieces come off, and like obviously I put them on to wear them. You can see the creases, and a lot of the cork material has just peeled off basically. So yeah, the cork material is not very durable, but these aren't an everyday trainer. Let's be honest. I mean, they are more of a collectible, but I will wear them, but not very often. Another thing, this lining, it's a faux lining, a faux leather lining. It's pretty sad actually. I mean, as you can see, it's not even a split grain leather, it's PVC, which is just fucking pathetic. It's really crap. And why they put it on, they should have just put the OG mesh on. This is the kind of, that's what it sounds like when you're walking. It's really bad, but whatever. The swoosh is a split grain leather, which I suppose is a bit better than PVC, but overall it's a really nice looking trainer, and I'm glad that they've done the actual OG sole where it follows through with the infrared colour, and on the toe tip it looks amazing to me. I really do like it. I do like the contrast stitching, which is like a bronze, metallic bronze colour. It just adds to it. It really does look nice, but when you're getting really close to it, you can see a lot of flaws. On my pair anyway, I don't know what other people's pairs are like, but as normal, the paint is pretty crap, but that's to be expected nowadays on 90s. But for the money I paid for them, what, £88 I think I got them for, like, I cannot complain. And to be honest, I'm just like showing you the details because these are going to be reselling for quite a lot, and if I paid a couple £100 for these on resale, I would be pretty pissed, to be honest. So I'm just showing you the negatives so you know what to look out for if you are going to buy these on resale, because I don't believe these are going to restock, and I believe all the sites or stores that had them has had them, so they've sold. So I believe these are only going to be from resale and not a restock. I might be wrong, but yeah, I very much doubt it. So what do you think of the Cork infrared? What do you think of the 25th anniversary shoes that they've dropped in general? Me personally, I'm really disappointed. There was this and the velvet, which stood out to me. The velvet is like a crushed velvet. I don't know, it's a bit effeminate. I can't really say anything about effeminate shoes because I wear shiny shit all the time, so you know, each to their own. I do like them and I might get them, but the rest, they're just like, they're just standard, the crap really, to be honest, for a 25th anniversary of this shoe, which is probably the most iconic Air Max that they've made. So I think they should have gone a bit harder. Like, I'm disappointed. I don't know what everyone else feels, but I hope they've got more in the pipeline that's going to drop, because yeah, to be honest, I'm really disappointed with what they've brought so far. The patch packs, like I say, they're just a gimmick to me. It's yeah, whatever. I do like how they've put the white bubble in, because as we all know the coloured bubbles didn't come till 93, so I do like that they've kept that. And overall I do actually like this shoe. Like I say, it's not very wearable, and it will kind of fall apart if you wear it a lot. And as I say, that noise, all it is that the PVC against the cork of the tongue, it could be bodged. You could like put some kind of material on that piece down there so it doesn't rub against the tongue, but that's just fucking going out your way for nonsense. Right, 10 minutes. God, I've rambled on again. This is my first video back for a while, so yeah, I'm a little bit rusty. Yeah, let me know what you think about the 25th anniversary pack as a whole, and about this shoe as a whole. I just want to say another thank you to everybody who messaged me and told me to get my arse in gear and make another video. Thank you very much, and hopefully I will see you on the next video. Been your boy Macy, catch you later.